So yesterday, when they revealed pictures for Jack Black and Paul Rudd's Anaconda movie, which I still can't believe is a thing, um, yeah, so we basically got our trailer today. I didn't realize, I knew we were going to get a trailer soon. I didn't realize it was going to be literally the next day. And I said I was going to reserve judgment till I saw a trailer, and the first thought I had was, I'm just going to watch Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm just going to watch that remake. Because, okay, I talked about this in the previous video. If you didn't see that video, I talked about, who asked for this remake. And basically, in that video, I talked about how Anaconda was basically my first horror movie. And it has a special place in my heart as, it opened the door for me to creature feature movies and also like I said, a doorway into horror films and becoming such a horror fan in my own right. But if I'm being completely, absolutely honest here, I hate this. I understand. The original 1990s Anaconda film was nothing short of, let's say, not perfect. Looking back on it, it had its level of comedy, it had its level of strange directing, and it's not a perfect movie. I'm well aware that Anaconda, and I'm not out here, I also want to really preference that I'm not out here championing that, Anaconda is the 1990s Anaconda is a classic and it's it needs to be guarded and things like that. No, I'm well aware that that movie isn't perfect. It's not a great movie either, and I would be totally down with an Anaconda remake. I mean, for God's sake, there is, for lack of a better word, a bunch of really god-awful sequels. And there was even a remake that was made in China, I think a year ago, and I told this story, I stumbled upon it when I was just scrolling through Tubi. I think it's still on. Hell, I think you can find it on YouTube. Not sure, but you can definitely find it on Tubi. So yeah, I would be totally down with a remake of Anaconda. I really wanted that, but I really wanted to keep the horror elements. Here, what is going on? This looks like, someone in the comments said it best when I was watching the trailer. This looks like a movie that came out, like a comedy movie that came out in the early 2000s, and not in a good way. This reminded me the comedy we would see in Year One, which is, funny enough, another Jack Black movie. Yeah. So that's, yeah. That, does anyone remember Year One? I do. It was one of the first movies me and my friends had gone to go see, and it was that Michael Cera Jack Black movie, and I can, I remember, the only thing I remember about it was walking out of the theater. That's it. So if we're getting that level of comedy, yeah. So it looks like the story is that Jack Black and Paul Rudd are playing two fans of the original film, and they want to make their own remake. They want to make a reboot of Anaconda. And they don't have the money for it, so they just decide, we're going to shoot guerrilla style in the Amazon, and we're also going to have a snake handler, but SpaghettiOs, we killed the snake, so we got to go find a bigger snake, and sure enough, a bigger snake shows up with CGI that, I kid you not, looks like it came out of a sci-fi picture. It's not good. I did not expect the CGI, and I know, it's weird, too, because, I know there are CGI shots in the original 90s film that did not look good. Looked better than that. Looked way better than that. So, yeah, this looks like a bad Sci-Fi Channel movie. And maybe, look, I get it. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe that's what they want to go with in this remake, is, make it intentionally so funny it's bad. But, nothing here is, I'd be, I'm all for comedy movies, but nothing here is funny. Nothing here screams, this needed to happen. You're just making a meta film about a movie that I do think should get a remake. I do think Anaconda is worthy of a solid remake because, like I said, the original film ain't perfect, but it's charming. The sequels are all god awful. Especially, and I've said this before. Yep, so professional on this freaking channel. Just scam callers calling me every time. That's how little I care about this trailer. Is that I literally get a phone, like a scam phone call, and I'm just gonna truck through this. Yeah. Look, I get it. If you're excited, let me preference by saying this as well. Like, really, I really want to hammer this home. If you've gone this far into the video, I am personally not excited for this movie at all, for my own reasons. But if you are excited, and I did see a lot of people excited for this movie. I really did see a lot of people excited for this film. At all points, I really did see a lot of people in the comments. There was actually one good joke that was like a solid King Kong joke where someone said, "Never let Jack Black shoot in a jungle." I was like, oh, that's a clever King Kong, like Peter Jackson King Kong movie reference. I like that. So if you are one of those people who are excited at this idea, or just a Jack Black or Paul Rudd fan, go nuts. I am not going to stop you or poo-poo on you for wanting to see a movie. Like, at no point am I going to like be like, you suck for liking this movie. If you want to go see it, if you want to give money to this movie, go right ahead. And maybe nothing about this screams I want to see it. Nothing, and yeah, like nothing about this movie. And I'm not even saying this is like a fan of the original movie. I'm just saying, excuse me. I'm just saying, personally, nothing about this is interesting to me. Like, nothing about this is gives me any kind of reason, because I have watched bad creature feature movies. I live for that shit. I live for bad creature feature movies all the time. But, you know, this is a big budget film, and also, like, it's supposed to be like, haha, it's supposed to be bad. I don't like it when movies make fun of the property they're trying to reboot, and also, yeah, it's nothing about this. Like, the comedy doesn't look great. None of this film screams, let's go watch it. So I am just going to save my money and go see... Jesus. Again. Phone callers. Jesus. I'm just going to go see the Silent Night, Deadly Night remake. Yeah. So yeah, if you've seen the trailer for Anaconda, let me know in the comments below. Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time, Multiverse.